Detroit.
Jim, thank you. While the governor was laying out his budget in Lansing, he missed a key hearing on Capitol Hill. The Now's Todd Walker is live in Washington, D.C. now. And Todd, the governor is pitching $195 million for Flint, as we've said. But a Michigan congressman you spoke with says that's not enough.
Joanne, that's right. And lawmakers, they still want to hear from Governor Snyder. They want to know what he knew, when he knew it, and what he did about it. Lawmakers still want answers, and so do we.
It's about a $400 million investment focused in on Flint and infrastructure in this budget.
On the same day Michigan Governor Rick Snyder pledged hundreds of millions of dollars for the people of Flint, he was supposed to be speaking with another Flint resident in Washington today.
A lot of people think, well, that's a lot of money. It's not much more than the people in Flint paid for water that poisoned their kids.
Congressman Dan Kildee sits on the committee that invited Snyder to testify about his role in the Flint water crisis. Snyder declined, saying he needed to present his budget to the legislature.
Who's responsible for holding him accountable since he wasn't here today?
Well, I mean, ultimately, it's the people of the state of Michigan, and their voices are beginning to be heard regularly on this question. But transparency and telling the truth is not just saying the things that one wants to say, but actually answering tough questions that other people might have.
The former city manager who was appointed by Snyder has been subpoenaed to come answer Congress's questions.
Can you and will you subpoena Governor Snyder if he doesn't appear here?
Well, that's going to be up to the majority. As a Democrat, we don't have the authority to issue subpoenas. I would hope that if he had an invitation on a date that he could attend, he would simply come.
Today, the House passed a bill 416-2, which would require the EPA to notify local communities if their water has high levels of lead. The EPA says it tried to urge the Michigan DEQ to, quote, do the right thing, but others accused the EPA of just passing the buck when they knew the water was bad. We're live in Washington. I'm Todd Walker for The Now, Detroit.